saving you more money, receive a tax credit up to $5,000, and stay safe inside your own home. Any kitchen or bathroom remodel project makes your home accessible, and that means living longer. George Bentley, owner of Bentley Baths, is the creator of the seminars Thrive Now: How to Die Young at Any Age. At an old age rather. He's also an author and shares his passion about being young at any age on a popular radio show. Well, those of us that are aging and have parents that are aging, this is something that we need to start thinking about, isn't it?
Well, it is. And, you know, if you're 55 years or older and you're living in the home you hope to stay in, which is most people that are 55 or older, the fact is, you know, our homes are really dangerous for us. They were designed years ago, and they were designed for us to die when we're 65, right? So the key is, if you cringe at the thought of being overwhelmed by the information, not knowing exactly where to go, or maybe you're afraid of being taken advantage of by a high-pressure salesperson, you may get the wrong product at a wrong price, that sort of thing, then we're the right place for you. You've come to the right place. We can help you with all that.
Well, your approach and how passionately you feel about this is palpable. I mean, you can just feel it the minute you meet you, and anyone meets you for that matter. Talk about that passion, where it comes from, and how you got to this place.
Well, quite honestly, I'm in this business because I wasn't able to help my mother. As you may know, my mom fell in the bathtub. It was the home designed in the 20s, 30s, and 40s and never updated. And she hurt herself in the bathtub. And then it was the bathtub in the bathroom that drove her into the nursing home against her will. And my mom died in a nursing home. And I'm telling you, we know now how to make these areas safe. And that's what we're passionate about. And I didn't have anybody to help me. I couldn't find an expert that could help me and my family go through this process and make the right kinds of decisions. And I'll tell you right now, I believe this. If I knew then what I know now, first of all, I don't think my mom would have ever fallen and hurt herself. And secondly, I think she'd still be here today.
Well, and that's one of the greatest things about you, is that you're now you made it your life's work to help other people not be in the situation you had been in, and to help people not only live longer, but live better quality of lives. So as we talk to people at home right now, what should we do? What should we do as people that maybe are worried about these issues? What can we do?
Well, the first thing is to realize that what was once safe may not be safe anymore for us. As we age, we get less stable, our connective tissues weaken. It's just a natural process, and our homes do become dangerous for us, and we need to be proactive about it. And a lot of people, I've done this for 15 years, I've interviewed thousands of people, and a lot of folks are like me and my dad. We don't want to admit that we may not be as safe as we used to be. We're sometimes a little bit embarrassed about it. My dad, for sure, never wants to be a burden to anybody. That's called denial, right? And it ain't no river in Egypt. We need to be proactive and admit. Secondly is ignorance. Like I said, we didn't have the knowledge and information to be able to help my mom. And as a result, we lost her. We were able to help my dad, and now he's 99 years old and still going strong, right? So we just need to be proactive and get the information, and then we can decide for ourselves what the best course of action is. The number one biggest financial threat to Americans as we age is a serious illness or injury. I just heard on NPR the other day, guy hurt himself, flight for life, $50,000 uninsured medical expense. My mom had $35,000 in uninsured medical expenses when she came home out of the hospital. So injuring ourselves and getting sick really is a major threat to our financial stability. Making our home safe really is the smartest investment you could make if you're in the home you want to stay in for the rest of your life, or if you're dealing with any sort of health or age-related degenerative condition. Half the people we talk to, it's heartbreaking. They had the desire, they had the need, but they didn't have the money. And we're now learning how to work with people with very creative financing. There's grant programs. Get this, the federal government feels so strongly about this. If you qualify, they will pay up to $14,000 to help somebody make modifications to stay in their home. They know it's more cost-effective to keep folks in the home. We're actually booking jobs into 2019 right now, because get this, the state of Colorado, if you qualify, you can make up to $120,000 a year, and the state of Colorado will still give you dollar for dollar up to $5,000 tax credit to make these modifications to your home to keep you there. Now, when was the last time you ever heard of the government giving money away, right?
No, that
doesn't happen very often.
It doesn't, and that is truly amazing. Thousands of dollars by making your home more accessible. Today's safety consultation package is normally $395, but for the first 5 callers, you'll receive a 30 to 60-minute complimentary wellness and accessibility evaluation that helps to create a wellness and safety plan so you can be young the rest of your life. Learn about government assistance and financing options. Any project scheduled gets 10% off the total price. Call 303-388-8887. You could receive Medicaid assistance and a tax credit up to $5,000. Bentley Baths paid for today's segment. Keep it here.